Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. So today's video I am going to be decluttering my foundation and concealers. Now I know this doesn't look like a lot, but this is a lot for me. So I am going to just show you what I keep, what I decide to get rid of, and we will go from there. So if you guys want to see what I decide to keep and what I decide to declutter, then just keep watching. So in no particular order, I'm just going to start over here. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer. And this is in the color Light or Ultra Fair. I honestly hear so many good things about this, but it just does not work out for me. It is very full coverage, but I just don't like the formula is what I think it is. Oh my goodness. And it's really thick. And it's also really hard for me to blend out because it is so thick. I feel like I have to constantly just drag it. So that is what that looks like. So I am going to be getting rid of this. Next we have this BH Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer. I purchased this because I watch a lot of beauty gurus here on YouTube and they were raving about this one. And I just did not like this, couldn't get it to work for me. So I am going to be passing this along. So this is, where are you going here? The Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage. So it's a concealer and contour. So I like this for days when I'm not wanting full coverage. It says that it's full coverage, but it's not full coverage to me. So I'm not going to swatch all of these, but I think this is really pretty and I do like this, like I said, when I'm not going full glam. So I'm going to keep that one. Next we have this Ulta Beauty Full Coverage Liquid Concealer and it says that it's waterproof. This just wasn't enough concealer for me. It wasn't very full coverage. So I'm going to be getting rid of this. Then we have what seems to be everybody's favorite, the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I do not like this. I do not like the applicator. I've actually purchased this twice, trying to like it and get behind the rave of everything, but I just don't like it. So I'm going to be passing this along. I know some people who would appreciate this. Next is the Smashbox Studio Skincare. It says it's 24-hour waterproof. Again, I just don't like it. I think I'm honestly just stuck on my Tarte Shape Tape because this is my all-time favorite concealer. So I'm going to be getting rid of this. So these are the same products as you can see. One is in Fair Neutral and one is in Light. This one is almost gone, so I did pick up this one as a backup. It's a little bit lighter than this one. We are going into the winter months, so I don't tend to do a fake tan. So I'm going to be getting rid of this one and keeping this one. Okay, I think that is everything for concealers. So let's move on to foundation. I don't have any high-end foundation. So this is mainly going to be drugstore. So this is the Revlon Colorstay Full Cover Foundation in the color Buff. This is a recent purchase for me and I do like it, so I'm going to keep this. These next two are the same, they're just a different color. One is Creamy Ivory, or Classic Ivory, and then the other is Creamy Natural. I personally like to mix these two together to get my perfect shade because this is a little too dark, this is a little too light, but when I mix them together, it's perfect. So I'm going to be keeping these. Next, I have two cushion foundations. So these are in the exact same color. What ended up happening is I ended up buying one of these. Which one is not open? Okay, so this one is brand new, so I'm just going to put that to the side. So what was I saying? I bought one of these, but I meant to buy one of these, I think is how it went online, and they ended up sending me one of this. So that's how I ended up with two of the same color. I just don't like cushion foundations. I just cannot get them to work for me. I feel like it takes a lot longer to apply it than a regular foundation, and I don't have a lot of time in my day. So I am going to get rid of this. Then I don't even know if they sell this anymore. This is the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous. This used to be a staple in my foundation routine. This is just in 105 Classic Ivory. This is pretty much gone, and like I said, I don't know if they sell this anymore. 105, it was a little bit too dark for me, even though this was their lightest shade. But yeah, anyways, so I'm gonna get rid of this. I have 2 of the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Makeup in the color Classic Ivory. This one's almost gone. This one I've been using as a backup, so I'm going to keep these. I am going to just use up the rest of that one foundation. So this is the LA Girl Pro Matte HD High Definition Long Wear Blah 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 Foundation. So I picked this up because Casey Holmes really liked this foundation. This is just a little bit too thick for me, and it's not my color. And I just did not like the way that it wore. I felt like it flaked off and it clung to a lot of my dry patches. So I am going to be passing this along. I have the Matte and Poreless, who makes this? Maybelline. The Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation. And this is in the color, there you go, 112 Natural Ivory. I do like this, so I'm going to keep it. Then we have the Maybelline 24 Hour Foundation in 102 Fair Porcelain. I just didn't care for this, so I'm going to get rid of it. We have 2 of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. One is in Shell Ivory, the other is in Cream Beige. Sorry, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep these or not. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep them. Then this is almost gone, but this is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. I did really like this, but it's really old and really dirty, so I am going to be getting rid of this. 2 of the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow. One is in 102 Classic Ivory, 202 Creamy Natural. So I did not like the coverage of this. I just felt like it was very sheer. So I'm going to be passing both of these along. My sister is the same skin tone as I am, so I'm sure she'll be happy to be getting a bunch of new makeup. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour with Comfort Serum in 100 Ivory. Honestly, this smells really bad. It smells like paint. Ugh. And you thought the Wet n Wild smelled like paint if you've ever used it before, but this is a lot worse, and I just don't care for the finish of this. So I'm going to get rid of this. We have some Revlon Color Stay for normal to dry skin. I don't reach for this a ton, so I'm going to get rid of this. The Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Transforming Foundation. I liked this in the beginning, but honestly, this is probably like 2 years old, so I am going to be getting rid of this. And then the last 2 foundations is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. Let me see what foundations I have. Okay, I'm going to be getting rid of these. I don't reach for them all that often, and I already have 5 other foundations that I'm keeping, so I'm going to also get rid of those. So I'm going to show you guys everything in one photo of all the stuff that I am decluttering. So this is everything that I decided to get rid of. And like I said, this one's almost gone, and then these other products just didn't work for me. And if they work for you, that's great. They just didn't work for me, and I no longer need them in my collection. So let me show you the stuff that we did keep. So these are the only products that we kept. And honestly, like I said in my last video, this is just so much more pleasing to the eye. I can pick what foundation I want. I know that I like all these. They are my colors, and I can just grab it and go, and it doesn't take up a ton of space. So, all right, well, that was everything that I had for my foundation and concealer declutter. I am going to be posting a few more declutter videos, so if you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe before you go. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!